Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. So Capricorn, let's have a look to see the messages that the divine needs you to hear at this present moment in time. The first card that is coming up for you, we had this card a couple of days ago. The divine is re-emphasizing the same message that it is time for you to claim your freedom. It is time for you to free yourself and to claim this peaceful new beginning that is waiting for you when you decide to move on, when you decide to let go of the past. The divine is emphasizing this message again because, as you know, that we have our Pisces super blue moon that is happening on the 31st of August. And being that it is a blue moon, we have that rare alignment that is there. And not only is it a blue moon, it's a super moon. So with Pisces, this is the perfect time to remove blockages, to remove what is not serving you anymore, what is standing in your way, to open up the door and to free yourself. And as you know that by now, I do our candle magic ceremonies on that day. So I'm inviting you again to come and be part of that ceremony, because I'm going to be doing banishing, cutting the cords, removing bad luck, hexes, self-sabotaging behaviors, everything that is standing in your way, so that you can finally claim your freedom, so that you can finally be in your sovereign power, because the divine is saying this is the time for you to do so because of that alignment that we are going to be experiencing on the 31st. For you, it could be that it's on the 30th. It depends where you live in the world. But nonetheless, if you're wanting to be part of the super blue moon candle magic ceremony, where we're saying our prayers, where we're cutting the cords, where we're removing hexes, banishing bad luck, go in the description box below, go to my website and reserve your space on that ceremony. And remember to please write your petition, keeping it short and sweet, and send your petition to me, and me and my guides will be coming together and doing the work that we need to do. So what we're going to be doing next, we are going to be looking at the next message that the divine is wanting you to receive. So the next message that we have, we're now talking about your ancestors. So the divine is saying to you, there is something that is connected to the past. Okay, there is something that is connected with your ancestors. There is something that is connected with your purpose. So the divine is saying to you, it is important again on that 30th, 31st of August to say your prayers, to connect with your guides and your ancestors. Why is this important? Well, with the super blue moon, it is going to be a day where the veils are thin. The veils to the other side are thin. You're going to sense your psychic abilities being sharpened. You are going to be receiving important downloads. So this is why it is going to be important for you to communicate with your guides, with your ancestors, with your guardian angels, and to ask for their help, to ask for advice, to ask for a sign. Okay, ask for a sign. For me, I always ask for a blue butterfly for a sign if I want a confirmation about something. So in the comment section below, comment that blue butterfly and that dove to claim your freedom, because it is really an energy that is here where your ancestors are wanting to help you. They're wanting to liberate you from any chains that are keeping you stuck to the past, keeping you connected to the past. Because in you freeing yourself, in you claiming your freedom, guess what happens? You also free your ancestors. And not only that, you also free future generations. And so this is why it is really imperative to understand why this card is repeating itself again. If this is the first time watching my readings, or you've missed a couple of readings, go back and watch yesterday's reading, because yesterday's reading was very, very powerful. And there's a common thread that is running from yesterday's reading to today's reading. Because like I said, your ancestors are here working with you. They are wanting to help. They are wanting to liberate you. They are wanting you to cut those cords to karmic situations, behaviors, ways of thinking. They are wanting you to cut those cords to that scarcity mindset that has kept your ancestors feeling like they haven't got enough, feeling like they cannot experience the life that they want to experience. So there's a connection to the past where you free yourself, you liberate yourself, you claim your freedom, and in doing so, you liberate and you claim the freedom of your bloodline and your ancestors. I told you yesterday that you are the chosen one. I would appeal to you to even say, go back. Even if you watched yesterday's reading, go back and watch that reading again, because there's a powerful message that is there that is meant to assist you, that is meant to help you liberate yourself. Because when you win, past generations win. When you win, future generations experience a better experience. You are freeing not only the future, but you're also freeing yourself and also the past. And in doing so, you are helping humanity. You are helping us all to ascend. So it is important that you do your bit, because we want better experiences for everyone, right? Because we are a family. I think we all need to start remembering that even though we are living our separate individual experiences, when it's all said and done, I am you, you are me, we are all connected. It is like us or me coming to this human experience to experience life is me. And you choose to come and experience life as you. But when we all go back home, we go back to the same consciousness. We go back to being whole and one and united. We are one. And sometimes we forget that. When we remember that and truly understand that, we start wanting not only ourselves to win, we start wanting other people to win too. We start wanting to uplift other people too. And we start accepting and understanding that it is our responsibility to free past generations and to also free future generation. So let's have a look to see the next card that is coming up for you. There we go. It is literally like you are the chosen one to balance the scales. You are the chosen one to bring justice to past ancestors, the people who are connected to you, past bloodlines. You are meant to bring justice to them, and you bring justice to them through the actions that you take, through you understanding that when you liberate yourself, you liberate everyone else, and you help uplift the frequency of our planet. So the divine is saying, not only are you bringing justice to your ancestors, you are also bringing harmony. And not only that, your ancestors are not only going to be assisting you in finding your purpose and walking in your purpose, they're also going to be bringing you the solutions that you need if you remember to stop and to ask for their assistance. Okay, so there's a powerful connection to past, future, present, and everything in between. The next cards we're going to be getting are going to be our tarot cards. So let's have a look to see what the messages that are coming up for you. So one moment. Let's see the card that has come up for you. Five of Swords. We're speaking about your ancestors maybe having experienced a lot of injustice in the past, and they are looking to you to be the one who changes things, to be the one who frees them, who liberates them, who brings justice. And the energies of the Five of Swords is here because your guides, your ancestors are wanting to communicate with you. The swords are about communicating. They're about information. So they're wanting to give you information connected to your purpose and also to give you the solutions like I already told you. So instead of you feeling alone, instead of you feeling powerless, your guides are saying, we are here. We are waiting for you to remember that you don't have to walk on this journey alone. At any moment, you can decide to ask for solutions, to ask for help, to ask what your life purpose is if you don't know what it is. And they will bring all the answers to you. So the energies of the Five of Swords is saying, when you communicate with your ancestors, they're going to be able to assist you and help you and bring relief. Because the energies of the Five of Swords is you're overthinking, how am I going to get my freedom? How am I going to make more money? How? You're all in your mind. And the more you're in your mind, the more you just get more frustrated. The more frustrated you get, guess what's happened? Remember yesterday's reading? The more you start creating situations that validate what you're feeling and what you're thinking. And the more you get frustrated, so you start creating that loop over and over again. So it is time for you to break that karmic cycle and for you to understand that it is time for you to know that freedom is here and yours to claim. Okay, so let's have a look to see the next message that is here. You're receiving the Four of Wands. Now, this is more like it. The Four of Wands is about celebration. The Four of Wands, you're in your power. You're feeling fired up. You're feeling excited about the future. For some of you, you've now manifested your lover, your soulmate. For some of you, you've created stability in your home. For some of you, you've moved overboard. So for whatever situation that you're in, where currently you might be feeling stuck, this is not going to last for long. Before you know it, there is going to be reason for you to celebrate. There is going to be reason for you to understand that you can indeed create the life that you want. You can indeed create whatever it is that you are feeling, that you are thinking. So it is important again to go back to your subconscious mind and to look at those programmings and to start deleting what is not working, to start deleting the programs that are outdated, speaking with your ancestors and seeing how their thinking got in the way, and going back and deleting everything and then refreshing your subconscious mind so that you can go on this journey to create a new experience for yourself, the past, the future, and humanity too. So you have the energies of the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups are love, because not only are you in your emotion, not only are you remembering, but the Knight's about you understanding that you have to take that inspired action. You have to be brave. You have to get shifting. You have to get moving. You cannot just keep on thinking, praying, meditating, and not doing anything. At some point, action is needed. And the action from the Knight of Cups is a balanced type of action, because remember, the cups are love. The cups are our emotions. And the water that is here, remember, water has memory, and you are mainly made out of water. So the memory that is connected to the past is going to be what is going to be important for you to start tapping into, remembering, communicating with your guides, asking for information, asking for solutions, so that you can regain the freedom that you need, so that the past, the future can let go of programmings, beliefs that have been put in place to keep on looping us back over and over and over again. There are many more experiences out there, but when we don't get what we want, we keep on wanting to come back and do it better next time. And it creates this energy of feeling like you are just on a karmic belt, just going over and over again, past experiences, new experiences, but really nothing is changing. It's the same, but just feels a bit different, because you're understanding that you are your ancestors. You are the future generation. You are all of it. So the past you, your higher consciousness, whatever label you label, this consciousness, this energy that is there, it is wanting to free you. It is wanting you to win, and it is up to you to understand, so that you can truly start understanding that when you understand, then when you take action, things just like that can change like overnight. So don't keep on imprisoning yourself because of past programmings. Your ancestors have opened up the door. It is time for you to be brave enough to move on. It is time for you to be brave enough to fly to new experiences. Okay. I'm just seeing if anything else is coming up, and then I'm going to close off this reading because, okay, first card that fell out, the Knight of Swords. Divine information allows you to take inspired action. I hope that this reading feels, I hope that it resonates something deep in your heart and in your soul, that you are inspired to take the action that you need to take. Because like I said, the past is waiting for you to free the past, and the future is waiting for you to create new beginnings and new ways of experiencing life for yourself, for your bloodline, and for humanity. You are literally like gonna have to be the knight that goes and fights for liberation for all of us, right? You are the chosen one for a reason. So don't be afraid. Go and do what you're meant to do. I love the last card that came up for you. Look at that. Now your guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, past, future, present, they're all here celebrating what you have created, because you've received the energies of the 10 of Cups, one of my favorite cards. Because remember, you were brave, you went and did what you needed to do, and because you were brave, you won. The 10 of Cups is about your wishes coming true. The 10 of Cups is about your cups overflowing on all different levels of life. You are just feeling good. There's a sense of you knowing that you liberated future generations, and there's a sense of gratitude from your ancestors as they are here watching you celebrate the new life that you've created for you. You know what I really love is that the fact that the last card that we have is really echoing the opening message from this reading. Can you see we've got our archway, and can you see we've got our archway here as well? So these messages are marrying each other. Again, the divine is saying to you, it is important for you to move on. It is important for you to let go. It is important for you to claim your freedom now. This is the time. This Pisces blue moon, this super moon that is going to be happening, this is the time for you to say your prayers, to connect with your guides, your ancestors, because like I told you, the veil is thin between worlds. Tell them what you want. Tell them the help that you need. And then it is up to you to start flying, to start going towards these new beginnings. And now we are looking at you maybe a month from now, 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, 10 years from now, from the other side. And we are now seeing you happy, fulfilled, complete on all different levels of life. So can you see how our opening message is literally showing you a snapshot, is giving you a cheat code. It's showing you your future self. Feeling thankful that you were brave enough to go and seek the freedom, not only for yourself, for future generations, for the past, and for yourself as well. So whatever you're currently experiencing right now, the outcome is this card where your wishes are coming true, where you are fulfilled, where you are blissful, where your cups are overflowing, where you're thankful that you had enough guts, you were brave enough, where you were thankful that you were inspired enough to go on this journey to create the freedom, to create the stability, and you didn't allow yourself to keep on feeling like this. So Capricorn, this is the message that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.